sure if this dude has a TikTok or not, but on Clapper, his name is @its_lifepod. Pay attention, watch closely. This story is insane. Insane.
Mainstream media has been covering up her shocking story, and it's sure to blow your mind. You would think 215 bodies being found behind a jail in Jackson, Mississippi would have sparked some interest. And these weren't bodies buried in caskets like you would traditionally find. This was a mass gravesite in every sense of the word. A lot of the bodies found were unmarked, while others were only identifiable by the metal post with a numeric sign. Witnesses to the site say because no embalming fluid was used on any of the bodies, the smell is horrendous. And I know what you're thinking. These people must have passed away in jail and were buried here by the state. But based off her story, that wasn't the case. A lot of the bodies buried on this site had family members searching for them for the past few years. Believing that they may have been victims of kidnappings, they essentially disappeared off the face of the earth with no trace. But now we know exactly what took place, and it's all because of this woman, Betterson Wade. And that's because back in March of 2023, her son Dexter left home and disappeared himself. His mother began searching for him and started to feel hindered by the Jackson Police Department. She decided to hire her own private investigators and conduct her own investigation. And through that investigation, she found out that her son Dexter was hit by a car 30 minutes after leaving home. It turned out Dexter wasn't hit by just any ordinary vehicle. As it turned out, the Jackson Police Department were the ones that ran him over. She learned that Dexter had passed away at the scene of the accident, since police had ruled that his unaliving was accidental, while also claiming that his body was unidentifiable. They quickly buried him into the mass grave. But after his mother found him and had his body exhumed, the medical examiner found his driver's license left in his front pocket. That's when police changed their report and claimed that they did try to call his mother once, and went on to say since she didn't answer, they went ahead and buried him. After months of petitioning the police, Betterson was finally taken to where her son was buried. And this is where she noticed all the metal posts sticking up out of the ground. Putting two and two together, she decided to come out with her story, in hopes that other families would find their missing loved ones. And to add insult to injury, Betterson was charged $250 to exhume her son. Since her story broke, other members of the public who were searching for lost family members decided to search at the field. And as of today, 2 previously missing men have been found there. Once exhumed, it was found that those 2 men had been beaten, burned, and then buried. Now what we're left with is their unexplained passing and 212 bodies in an open field.